And she even managed to escape the clutches of Tony King.
I'm going to America for summer camp.
After her stay at summer camp, she returned the same Lauren, but slightly different.
The first thing I say to Max is, wow, you've changed. Wow, you've changed.
Lauren?
Quite clearly, I have changed. Well, Lauren has changed, not Max.
What are you doing?
Oh, love you too, Dad. My bags are outside if you want to bring them in.
Since her return, Lauren and Whitney have forged a firm friendship.
Lauren, kiss him. Kiss him, just get right in there. Is that what you do? Yes, I would.
Janine? Where's Whitney?
When she realised her friend was in trouble...
Oi, I said, where's Whitney?
Lauren raised the alarm.
Right, well, we'll leave Whitney there then, shall we? Yeah, is that how you want your daughter treating her mates?
And she did her best to track Whitney down.
Have you seen this girl? Her name's Whitney.
No.
Eventually, her persistence paid off.
Her name's Whitney. Look, we think she's here, somewhere here. Look, she's my friend.
But Whitney didn't want to be helped. And Lauren's efforts fell on deaf ears.
Lauren doesn't know anything, really. She thinks she knows everything that's happened and she thinks she's got it all worked out, but she doesn't. She doesn't know what she's letting herself in for.
Lauren, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, I really think you should come along with me and Whit tonight. We'll have a laugh. Nice blokes, lovely pad. Rob
Is trying to make her feel special.
You know you're beautiful, don't you? There's something special you got.
Really? I mean, as special as Whitney.
Hey, where you going? Sit down.
She's speechless when he actually confronts her and says what? There's nothing she can say.
I get any trouble from you, your old man. Please, anyone so much as a sniff. I'll be coming round your house and paying you a visit. You get me?
Yeah.
Good. Look at me. If I see you around these parts again, you know what's going to happen.
So we know Ricky, Max, Lauren and little Tiff tried to help Whitney. But what about the only person she's actually related to on the square? Half-brother Ryan Malloy.
So, you named after the singer?
When Ryan first arrived on the scene in Albert Square, he was this very handsome kind of mystery man.
If you hadn't smashed his face in, we'd have been toasted now. It's been amazing, you should have seen it.
The next thing, she turned round and he'd disappeared, and she couldn't fathom what was going on.
The only thing this guy feared was an awkward silence.
Okay, I'll see you.
Hang on. What's your name?
When Ryan first came into the show, he didn't tell Whitney he was the brother, and she actually was quite attracted to him, which was all a bit weird.
I think she fancied him, actually. And then when she found out his brother, obviously, she didn't.
So then your mum...
But figuring out who he could be wasn't so straightforward.
So what do you do in the real world? No exams.
You know, this and that. And then I move on.
But this man couldn't remain a mystery forever, and his identity was finally revealed by Whitney's estranged mum, Deborah.
This is Ryan, the bloke I was telling you about.
I know him. Yeah, he saved me. There was trouble and he sorted it out.
Listen to me. This bloke, yeah, he's not your friend. You can't trust him.
But just leave her alone, because you're scaring her.
You don't know anything about her.
And you do you?
Yeah, I do, because she's my mother too.
Ryan and Whitney don't have a typical brother and sister relationship at all.
Oi, first thing you've got to learn, little sis, is to trust your big brother. He's not going to let you down. So less the panic, yeah?
He has a tendency to be a bad boy.
Right.
Over time, their family bond grew.
After it had sunk in that she had a brother, she really, really liked it and she wanted to spend loads and loads of time with him.
She can't have liked him that much. She set him up with Janine.
Ryan and Janine. Oh, those were the days.
When she needed a bed for the night, Whitney turned to her brother.
The best thing you can do is stop being so pig-headed and go back to Pat's.
Ryan's obviously thinking he's got a lot on his plate at the moment, hasn't got anywhere to live himself, and just thinks she should go home and stop being a spoilt little brat.
Ryan?
What? Just go back to Pat's. There's people there that care about you and they'll look after you.
Excuse me, Ryan, do you even know what is going on there lately? No, you don't, because you don't care or notice anything about my life,
Yeah,
do
well,
you?
I've had a little bit going on in my life lately too, or maybe you hadn't noticed that.
Ryan, please.
Just stop being such a spoiled little brat and go home with it.
Stand by, and action.
On set, Shona and Charlie are filming an emotional scene in Whitney's story. In a bedsit in North London, Janine is trying to make Whitney see sense.
And do you know what, Janine? He actually understands me because he loves me.
Yeah, right. Of course he does. So, he gets the money, and you get, what, a few tidbits, this dump.
Oh, look, Whitney, I know how you are feeling right now after that bloke has left. You are better than this. You are.
Really? Really, Janine? Who told you that?
There's only one way that this is going to go, and that is you out there looking 10 years older than you are, selling it for a tenner on the street, Whitney.
Janine, because I am not a prostitute, all right?
Well, what is the difference? Oh, open your eyes, please. Look out there on that street, all right? It's a mile long, this road, full of places like this, of girls living like this. Please just leave. Leave now before it's too late. Come on, let's just get your stuff together before it's too late.
Cut there.
I'm actually out of breath.
Brilliant.
OK, so that's the main bulk of that scene done.
So it's off to lunch.
No more words to learn. Wow! Let's go and pig out.
Don't adjust your TV screens, ladies and gents. That was indeed Janine Malloy helping someone. Being kind. That can't be right, can it?
Janine! You're the famous Janine. I've heard a lot about you.
But have you heard she's turned over a new leaf? She tracked Whitney down and even took a hit for her.
Get out! Warned you!
So she's a good person, really? An angel, perhaps? Residents of Warford, wouldn't you agree?
I don't like her. She's scary.
Nobody likes you around here, Janine. Not even your own family.
You ain't exactly popular around here, are you?
Oh, change the record. What a nasty person I am, eh?
You're poison.
Janine's back then.
She's all right when you get to know her.
You all look at me like I'm scum.
She's just been through a rough time, hasn't she?
She is quite a sweet, sort of lost soul, and she covers all that up with a real tough exterior.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there is a good Janine after all.
Inconclusive. Charlie, who is she?
A lost little girl, and I will defend her until she dies.
Well, let's find out.
On the face of it, she's a really good soap bitch, but there are layers there. She's quite a broken, vulnerable girl.
I just can't face the thought of being alone.
For me, I think Janine is always that abandoned child.
She's not all hard.
She's very, very sad, I think, as a character.
She's had a terrible, terrible life as well, let's be honest.
She needs a lot of help.
Ultimately, Janine is very lonely, and I think that was part of her companionship with Whitney, really. She wanted the company as much as everything else. I just want someone that I can rely on and believe in. I mean, can you be that person?
I already am.
We're damaged goods, Whit. Damaged goods that nobody wants.
Janine came to Whitney's rescue when no one else would help.
Can I stay then? Like, proper stay?
Of course. Hey, we're mates, aren't we?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
She has, for the first time possibly ever, found a friend, and a girlfriend at that she feels quite close to.
Whitney, don't tell me you're the new flatmate.
So what if I am?
Don't you remember what happened?
Yeah. I do remember what happened, Ryan. Yeah, she took me in when my own brother wouldn't give me the time of day, all right?
You completely hit rock bottom when the only person left to take you in and look after you is Janine Butcher. That means things are looking very grim in your life.
Stick with me, kid. You'll be graduating in the dark arts in no time.
But Janine is still Janine, and she can't be good all the time.
Shut up! Why would you do that? Well, that was for Dad.
And clearly she's the wrong person for Whitney to be around.
Whitney's coming home as it goes, Carol, next week or the week after. I spoke to her last night, in fact. They trusted Janine with her, stupidly.
With a number of homeless...
But everyone has a conscience, even Janine.
Why are so many kids and young people sleeping rough in London? Why have we failed them?
Deep down, I think she knows that she's partly responsible for what's happened to Whitney. And she sees herself in Whitney and feels guilty about what she's driven her to.
And when she realised Whitney was in real danger, she came out fighting.
Come on, Whitney.
Get out.
Get your hands off me.
Out. Now.
Whitney.
Get out.
I warned you. Get out. Go on. All right.
I am not scared of you. As soon as I get out of here, I am calling the police.
Oh, yeah? Stay out of our business.
Stand by.
Alone with Rob, the true nature of their relationship is revealed.
Action.
If you want to meet him, you can. Go down the calf.
I want to stay here with you.
Do you? Yeah. You are gorgeous and I'm absolutely crazy about you. Listen, tonight, I'm gonna go and have some fun. You love your cuddles, don't you?
Who's that?
Just a mate. My brother's mate. You remember? He's in fashion. Lovely bloke. I'm into him for a couple of grand and he's been patient. I like the use of both legs. So, if you could be nice to him a little bit.
No.
Why not? Got somewhere else to be. Here you go, mate.
Okay, so basically what I've just filmed is Whitney has had sex with a bloke, I've forgotten his name now, Chris, for Rob as a favour, and that's all in her head. Obviously, she thinks it's just a favour, but obviously to the audience it's like, God, are you crazy, woman? Get out of there. But obviously she's not going to listen, so what you've just seen is what is going to happen, basically. Yeah, but I'm going to go and get a cup of tea now and have a little break.
Where is she?
Nothing, I'm all right. Just give me your phone.
What are you going to do?
Call the police.
And say what?
Have you got a better suggestion?
Yeah, we can go get Ricky, my dad, a few other blokes to come back, maybe for Mitchell.
I just don't know if there's enough time to go home, get everybody and come back.
Time is running out.
Whitney!
You coming or what?
And having pushed everyone away, Whitney's story is about to take a nasty turn.
Whitney does believe that her and Rob are in love. I think she thinks it's a fairy tale love story.
I love you. You look so tasty. You do. You know you do.
You're not getting round me.
No.
We've seen Whitney fall for lies from men in the past, and Rob's, unfortunately, just another addition to that list of men who've told her what she wants to hear.
This is Chloe. Chloe, say hello to Whitney.
All right. When Whitney meets Chloe for the first time,
She can sense that Chloe doesn't want to talk to her at first.
There's a lot of blokes here, isn't there?
Yeah, tell me about it. That's why I'm glad you're here. Lighten the load.
What are you talking about?
Chloe, in the end, tells her what she's here for, basically.
So what did you think we were doing here?
I thought this was a party.
It's a party, all right. Party for them.
Oh, it's horrible. It's awful.
If you're nice to them, they'll give you a break. They'll give you a sandwich.
For Whitney, the terrible truth is finally clear.
No. You're gonna go in that room and make my friends happy. Or am I gonna have to hurt you?
Please, stop, please.
Totally alone, there's only one person who can save her now. At a secret filming location in North London, Whitney's storyline is about to reach its climax.
And action.
So this is Whitney's big escape. Rob has just said, you're going to make my friends happy or I'm going to have to hurt you. So she's got no choice. Whitney's going to climb out the window and run off into the night.
It's decision time for Whitney and stunt time for Shona.
Guys, let's run up, please.
We used real glass window because we felt that the proximity of the angles, it wouldn't look very good if we used fake toffee glass. So she actually broke a real window.
Shona and her stunt double prepare for her escape.
Before I got into acting, I really, really dreamt of becoming a stuntwoman. I'm not scared of heights. I wouldn't mind it being higher, actually. I quite like the adrenaline rush you get.
She's doing surprisingly well. She's really getting through it very fast. She's got a lot of confidence now.
I would like to do the jump, but they won't let me. So.
Bob inside will have you on one line. I'll have you on a second line. One gives and one takes, so that we'll be feeding you in and out at the same time. So you're on 2 points of contact all the time, so you can't go anywhere. We have some crash mats on the floor, but that's more for the landing with a double later on.
Okay.
Action.
Shona is attempting to climb out a top floor window. She goes as far as she can, and then she has to hand over to the professional.
So we get her to jump from here down, and in the editing, it'll match in with what Belinda's required to do, which is jump from all the way up there, up the top.
She looks good.
3, 2, 1, go!
To finish the stunt, Whitney 2 helps Whitney 1 into position.
Stand by, and hey.
In her darkest hour, far from the safety of Albert Square, Whitney Dean found the courage to save herself.
Whitney! Whitney!
She's just running tonight and she's terrified. You know she's got away from them, but you don't know where she's going.
It was dark, and then she was just gone.
Can you just call me?
What if none of us ever hear from her ever again?
So we know that Whitney's safe.
I don't think it's the last we've seen of Whitney Dean. I hope not.
I hope that she can change what happened to her.
But will she find her way back to Albert Square? Let's hope so.
There has to be a positive outcome, I think.
I think she's got a lot more to give, I think. Yeah.
She's a fantastic character. Fingers crossed she'll be around for a long time to come.
I'd like Whitney to get a good job, find a nice geeky, quiet boyfriend for her and just settle back into her family.
Shona is just growing and growing as an actress. I think she's a really, really beautiful actress to watch.
In 3 or 4 short years, she's become a real iconic presence on the show. And Shona's a brilliant actress. I don't think we've seen half of what she's capable of yet, and I hope she'll be with us for many years to come.
So now working with her so closely, it's really fun, really good fun, because it's like working with one of your best mates.
This is big stuff, you know, and I'm really, really lucky to have done that, and yeah, I'm really happy, and I hope it carries on.